character description. Like, it's probably the best character description that I've ever read in my entire life. So yeah, it's a really interesting book because it's based off of a person that I find disgusting. Norton is being a little sarcastic here. Several cancer. Okay. Hello, welcome back to my channel. My name is Michelle. I'm about to unveil a couple books that I ordered off of halfpricebooks.com. And I'm going to give you a really quick book review about what I know about these books. If you're new here, I do a lot of book reviews and book vlogs, as well as monthly challenges and stuff about mental health. Right now my channel is a little bit all over the place. It's a bit chaotic. It's not for everyone, but if you enjoy chaos, please like this video, subscribe, and comment, and tell me what you would like me to read next. So the first book I'm going to open is this one, the bigger guy. So bear with me as I open this up. Oh my gosh, I need to be gentle. I'm like too excited and I just want to rip it open. Okay, I think I got it. Do I? I do. Oh, nice. So this is actually a used book, but look how nice it is. I love the quality. It's like ordering a new book. No marks on the pages. Anyways, the book is Kristin Hanna's The Great Alone. Alright, I just want to admire the pages because, wow, this book is it looks so new. There's no way you could be used. So, the reason why I picked this novel up was I read Kristin Hanna's novel last year, The Four Winds, and that was one of my favorite books that I read last year. What I loved about The Four Winds is that it was like what I wanted the Grapes of Wrath to be, and it was a great read. It was a fun read. It was Great Depression read. I really liked and enjoyed Kristin Hanna's writing style. It's very simple but romantic and descriptive and interesting. And I started reading this a little bit ago, The Great Alone, and I wanted to pick up another novel from her. So The Great Alone follows the Albright family, and they initially are in Seattle, Washington, and then the dad, he's very quirky. He can't hold a job for very long, and he has this opportunity to move and relocate the entire family to Alaska. The main character is the daughter of the family. I believe she's an only child, and you're given the book from her eyes. So that's all I know about The Great Alone. I've heard a lot of good things about it. So please let me know if you want me to read this one or the other book. All right, opening up the other book here. Okay. Also very pretty. Wow. These books are such good condition for used books. It's beautiful. Wow, 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 wow. Okay. Let me take this out. Okay, so this book is The People in the Trees by Hanya. Yanagihara. I'm sorry. But if you have heard of that author, it's because she also wrote A Little Life, which is my favorite book, or one of my favorite books from last year. So The People in the Trees it's a little controversial. This is a really interesting book, a little bit different than what I would pick up normally. And it follows a scientist, and let me get his name here. It is Dr. Ronald Kubodera. What he's known for is he followed this tribe and they ate this rare sea turtle, and that rare sea turtle gave them like longer life, like they seem to never age. They never age physically, but mentally and emotionally they still age. So Dr. Kubodera followed this tribe and studied them and ended up adopting a few of the kids in the tribe for himself. And then this is where it gets a little interesting. The book opens up with an article accusing Dr. Kabudera of child molestation. And basically, he was found guilty of child molestation for his children, for his adopted children that he adopted from this tribe. And he's actually writing this book about his research, about his life in jail. And he's sending this copy of his life and his research and whatnot off to one of his colleagues. And his colleague is named Dr. Norton Perina. And Dr. Norton Perina is one of the only people in Dr. Kabudero's life who stands by him and says that he's innocent. So he's taking Dr. Kabudera's transcripts from jail and editing them, and he gives he puts a little footnotes. Let me see if I can find one. I don't know if you can see that very well. This is a footnote. I love a novel that does footnotes where it's like, it's not just research, it's not just boring, it's not like, just referencing a different work, but where a book really, like the footnotes really add life and perspective to it. And I'll read this one just really quickly. Norton is being a little sarcastic here. Several cancer... Okay, let me try again. Norton is being a little sarcastic here. Several cancers are in fact highly associated with viral infections. What he mocks here is Smith's insistence that all cancers can be directly attributed to all viral infections. So the footnotes are actually, it almost feels like a different book in its own to read footnotes from a different perspective about somebody else's life. And I really enjoy that. I love a book that does footnotes differently. So yeah, it's a really interesting book because it's based off of a person that I find disgusting and terrible. And also that his colleague that he stuck by his side, Dr. Perina, has this weird relationship with Dr. Kubota. It almost seems like Smithers and Burns type deal, almost like a Michael and Dwight situation where Dr. Perina seems like he really wants to like kiss ass in this context. It's really interesting that I'm drawn to this book about this character that I despise. And I read this digitally before I ordered the book, and I'm about 50 pages in the book. Why I was really drawn to this book in general was because of the way the author wrote A Little Life. I loved, there was like almost no plot in the story. It was all character development and being in the characters' heads and explaining past experiences. And I was wondering if that was something that she just was in general good at in that last book, A Little Life, or if she does the same thing in other novels as well. And as far as I have read, she is amazing at just not needing any plot and just character description. Like it's probably the best character description that I've ever read in my entire life. So I'm really excited to get into this book as well. Oh, shoot. I should also mention that both of these are fiction. But this book, The People in the Trees, is based off of a actual scientist named Daniel Gajusek. But a similar situation there. Like he was known and inspiring in the scientific community until he did a little child molestation. So yeah, please let me know what you would like me to read. If you guys have any other suggestions on things that you would want me to do, like if you want a reading vlog on one of these things, please let me know below. Mostly just like the video, because I don't think you can follow the video. I'm thinking of a different platform. And subscribe to this channel if you would like to listen to me talk about books more. I will see you guys later. Bye.